came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. You can say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future fade. I came to play to get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Toy Therapy. I'm the host, the Toy Therapist, aka Matthew Kent, and today I'm looking at another WWE Championship Collection figure. I just noticed after I'd done my Mick Foley, aka Cactus Jack, I noticed I'm doing it out of sequence, so I do apologise just in case you guys want me to do it in order. But I just had Mick Foley and I have it on one side. And I was like, oh, let's just get it done now. And I completely forgot that I've got other ones. I've got Ultimate Warrior to do. And Piper, Pete Dunne. So I've got a few of them at the moment, which I do need to catch up on. So I do apologise. But anyway, let's just move into one side. Let's go around to the book. I've never been a big Miz fan. I loved him in his Diva Challenge search. I loved all that. And how he came into the WWE, I did follow his career there, and then it's just the whole I'm awesome gimmick. I just wasn't really sold on it, and his acting and so on as well. But over the last 2 years, last 3 years possibly, yeah, when he became that A-lister, and then he had that stuntman, Damien Sandown, and then he was copying all of his moves, that's when I took notice to him. It's just that whole shtick, that whole gimmick. That's when I started taking notice, and I was like, actually, he is a talented wrestler. He's very talented, and he did get a push a bit too early, in my opinion. But now, if he had a push now and got the belt, I'll be happy with it. I wouldn't have any problem whatsoever. But the thing is, as well, there's too many monsters in the WWE at the moment, and Miz is going to get overshadowed. But anyway, so you get a nice little picture of the front there of the Miz. Then again, it's more of a signature look in the back. As well, there you get a bit about Miz. I never really saw, like I said, I'd never been into the Miz, but like I said, in recent years, I have actually warmed up to him as well. So you're getting some of his career highlights. He has had quite a lot of shots, really, at the Intercontinental. I still think that's one of his best work. I didn't think much of him as the WWE Championship, but I think Intercontinental, I think that's when he had some of his best work, and Tag Team Championships. So there you're getting some of his, here you go, then you're getting his Diva search there. And I do like as well, I really did enjoy the Miz and Morrison connection thing as well. Really enjoyed that. Never really liked his earlier look with that mohawk. I just not a fan of it. But when he sort of fleshed out his character and came to that, that's when I was like, yeah, take your notice. And some of his ring attire as well is really good for his ring attire. Absolutely love his ring attire. And as a performer, he's actually really solid as well. A very solid performer. There's not many wrestlers who had quite not an easy career as him. He's had a very hard career, but he's taken every single opportunity and made it work. So either love him or hate him, he is here to stay and to play. There you go. And I did actually enjoy as well the feud with him and Shane McMahon, the whole angle. I thought it was a bit too much with his dad as well. I thought it was a bit too much, but I'm not a really big fan when they do involve family, like the Hearts and all that. I'm just never a big fan. But anyway, you're getting a nice little championship run there as well. Like I said, I do think his Intercontinental runs were better than his WWE Championship run. And I did actually like his current SmackDown Championship run as well with him and Morrison as well. And I do think as well what he did in the WrestleMania, or not WrestleMania, when Morrison in WrestleMania, defending the belt in the empty arena sort of thing because of the COVID, I thought that was really good. And those two together, Miz and Morrison, they really do work together and rolls off the tongue. So yeah, so I actually like that. So you're getting his special move there. I've never been big fan of the special move, to be honest. I think his figure four leg lock was a better sort of thing, having a submission sort of thing, you know, having a small guy trying to do a move like that and trying to make it work and trying to use it as a finisher. It doesn't work in my opinion, but smaller wrestlers using submission moves normally work better in my opinion. Bret Hart made it work. But anyway, then you can get some of his Rogues Gallery as well, and some of the feuds he had with Daniel Bryan, absolutely amazing, and some of the matches he had with R-Truth was hilarious as well. So it's always been fun to watch. Really recommend them. And as well, Mrs. Moments, so you're going to get a bit there as well. So him versus Randy Orton, and that is an outstanding match. That's what made me take more notice of him as well, just showing what he can do. Even the John Cena match as well, solid, absolutely solid performances. He has put on some very solid performances, and I'm a bit gutted as well. There was no mention of the of Damien Sandow in that as well with that game, because I thought that was brilliant. And like I said, in the last magazine, they showed a bit more of the women wrestling as well. You got the 4 Horsewomen characters as well, and you got Dawn of the New Era. I'm not a big fan of Roman Reigns. I'm hoping now this time around they're going to get him right, and he can do well. Now you got Brock Lesnar out of the picture at the moment. It could work, but anyway, I think that's going to be a discussion for another time. But you're getting a bit more about the new era with the 4 Horsewomen as well, and the turning point. Overall, a good book, a very good book. I can't say the same for the figure. Let me just get a little bit more focus. There we go. So generic. Not very good. Painting is it's not the best. I think I might just actually get some sort of, I got this paint sort of poly sort of shine thing I can use, and I might actually just put it over the jacket completely and the boots just to make it shine more. But I'm very disappointed in this figure. Like I said, the attire is spot on, but because if it was the red and all that, I think that would have worked better. But the face is so generic. But the pose they got right. I think the sculpt, it looks okay. Glasses, but that mouth, those lips, it is an absolute shame, and that is really shoddy painting as well. Very shoddy. So not overly happy with this particular figure, and there's not a lot I can say. It is absolutely, I think, it's right there with John Cena, which is awful. Absolutely awful. And I am going to repaint this. I might have to show some videos later on some of the improvements I put onto it as well. So I'm going to have to do that at some point. My painting techniques are getting better, but really shoddy, and it's not very good. So not my favourite. If it breaks, I'm not going to lose no sleep over it. But anyway, but the magazine, very informative magazine, really like that, just as good as the Mick Foley and Cactus Jack one. So yes, if you are thinking about picking up this line, I really do recommend it. You get 2 figures a month for like just over £30. I got my notification of, I think I got Stone Cold and Kane coming, so that'll be reviewed as and when. And like I said, I just noticed I'm doing things out of sequence, so I do apologise. But yeah, please give me a like, share, subscribe. That'd be fantastic. If you like my content, please do. If there's any wrestlers that you want to find out what's up and coming, I will try and do it in my videos. They have released as well the ring, so I don't know when and if I'll be getting that. I know I will be getting it, but I don't know when, so I can't wait to get my hands on that. And as well, they got Jeff Hardy and The Fiend, which I'm really looking forward to having. So, but anyway, this is Toy Therapy signing out. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.